Hello, guys. Welcome to tonight's live stream. Welcome. I feel like I am losing my voice. I feel like I've been talking all day between videos and calls and all kinds of good stuff, but I had to go live tonight. As you can see, the title says Getting Started with this digital marketing course that you can also resell. The reason it's so important that I go live tonight is that we only have 2 more days until the bonus of getting mentorship for all the first quarter goes away. So if you want to get your mentorship comped, all right, completely comped for the entire first quarter, the rest of January, all of February, all of March, you will have opportunity to work with me to help you in your business. You'll get access to my mentorship hub. You'll get access to pop-up mentorship live calls that we do. We did one last night. You'll get access to weekly office hours. Every Tuesday, you can hop in my Zoom room and you can ask me questions, get guidance, get feedback. And I felt especially inspired to do tonight's live stream because it's kind of like, it was one of those days where it's like, I really remember my purpose. Like I really remember why I do what it is that I do, why I'm called to do what it is that I do in the manner in which I do it. And today was a classic example where not a whole lot of people hopped on office hours. And so from 1:30 till 2:00, I had one lady that popped on, and she's actually newer to my community. And just walking her through the questions that she had about her project that she's launching, and realizing how important her project is to her people, and the big mission and the vision that she has behind her business and why she's doing what she's doing. It just made me remember that even though a lot of people have these goals, right, of starting to make money online, I had to go back and remember that for a lot of people, this is really serious business. It's not serious business for everybody. And I had to remind myself that I actually show up for the person and that knows this is serious business, and that they're ready to take action. They're really ready. Like I always say, they're about it, right? They are ready to put the pieces of their business together. And just literally having the opportunity to spend 30 minutes with her, that's literally what we had, 30 minutes, because nobody else was there. Again, that's the benefits, right, of getting access to my mentorship, is that you can take advantage of rare times like that. But again, it just reminded me that, sometimes I forget how much this industry has changed my own life and how long I've been an independent earner. And that how learning these digital marketing skills and learning the business of online business, how, it's allowed me to be able to be boss free for 13 years now. And I've never had to rely on going back to a job. Do you know the one time I thought I was going to have to go back to a job? And it wasn't even during, for those that know me, it wasn't even during that time where my income dropped, severely. I didn't even contemplate going back to a job then. But when COVID first hit, I remember so vividly, I don't think I've ever shared this story, but about 2 weeks prior to me doing my infamous workshop, where I ended up making $26,000 that week, I remember I was like, you know what, I'm going to sign up for Uber. I'm just going to make sure that I have this little side gig in my back pocket, just in case this COVID business really goes south. And because no one knew what to expect, right? And this was in June. So later part of May, my workshop was in June. And I remember I drove for Uber 2 weeks. And I remember thinking, oh, I can see how people can make some significant money if they put their head down, right? And again, really get about it, right? And I remember the last day that I drove for Uber, it was literally the Sunday night before, no, I'm sorry, it was the Saturday night before I started my workshop on Monday, because I remember on Sunday, I did a pop-up training session in the Facebook group right before I kicked it off. And I can remember the last time I drove for Uber, during that 2 weeks, was on that Saturday. And I remember when I woke up and did that workshop on Monday, right? I remember looking myself in the mirror and I said, Steph, just show up like everybody that's here for free, already invested $1,000. And so I showed up, I showed my butt, and I ended up making $26,000 that week from that free week-long workshop. And it just reminded me, I'm like, Steph, we are in like the smack dab of COVID where no one even knows what the heck is going on. And you just had 12 people, right? Like throw down 1997 for a mastermind, not $19.97, right? $1,997. I had 12 people that raised their hands that week, right? And I had people that were like fighting to get in the pay in full so they could get all the bonuses. And this was like right at the kickoff, you know, a couple of months right into COVID, where so many people didn't even know what was going on. And that was such a big wake up call to me that, you know what, no matter what's going on, like I know that I have a purpose, like I'm in this for a reason. And from that moment on, like I've never even considered driving for Uber or anything, right? It's just much like having a job. You know, even when times are bad, you know, you're going to show up on your job, you're going to make the money. My business, no different. I'm going to show up on my job every single day in my business. I'm going to do what I have to do, right? And I'm going to make the money. I'm going to get better. I'm going to keep honing my craft. I'm going to keep honing my mastery. I'm going to keep showing up to love on people and to help those that are ready, keyword being ready, right? Because there are so many people that are just like me that are like, I want to make this my new way of life. Right? I don't want to hop around from gig to thing. I really want to settle in, and I want to making money online, right? Or having an online business, like however you want to look at it, like you want to make this your new way of life, right? Is there anyone out there where like literally, like, you know, you want to make money online, but you also look at this as like, I want this to be my new way of life, right? That's exactly where I was when I got started way back in 2007. I didn't put any time frames, any restrictions, no stipulations. I wasn't like, if this doesn't work, I'll go to this. That's why it really does annoy me. And I hope I don't go on a rant right now. It like so annoys me when I know people have good, solid information on their hands, right? And in their hands, and they just keep hopping around thinking that their money-making solutions is in like another business opportunity, or it's in another thing. And they don't realize that it's actually in themselves. It's in their ability to actually gain this knowledge and develop these skills that's going to help them be successful. It's not in anything that you're going to do. Like, it's not in a business opportunity. Why do I say that? Because when I first came online in 2007, because I had the goal of making this my new way of life and I wanted to learn how to make money online, well, guess what I did? That's what I did. I learned how to make money online. I learned digital marketing and online business knowledge. I gained digital marketing and online business skills. And that's why literally every single thing I've touched online, right, I've been able to make sizable money in, is because I've learned how to market. I've learned how to grow a business online. And y'all, that's why literally this digital marketing course that I sell, that's great. It has master resale rights, but that master resale rights will mean you no good, right? If you never learn digital marketing and the skills, the business of online business. And so again, today working with that lady, and I wasn't even helping her get her business set up to sell the course. Like, she has a whole nother vision and mission that she's fighting for right now, but she joined the actual course so that she can actually develop her digital marketing and online business skills. And it just made me realize again how important of work this actually is. And I really hope that whether you're here listening in to learn more about this digital marketing course and what it can do for you, or whether you're already a part of my world and I don't know why you're just here just to kind of kick it with me, right? Or to just glean, you know, some more awesomeness in terms of like what we're doing here. You know, I want you to be able to look at what it is that you're doing and to always remember why you are doing what it is that you are doing, and that it's the option of quitting, the option of giving up, the option of delaying, it's just off the friggin' table. Can someone type off the friggin' table in the live comments? Right? Like, just the option of not starting, the option of giving up, the option of, hopping around, like the option of not giving this your all. It's just off the friggin' table. Because what you want is so much bigger than any obstacles or any hurdles that could potentially be in your way right now. And again, that was something I told myself way back in 2007. I said, I'm making this my new way of life. And it doesn't matter what obstacles, what hurdles, what I don't know, what I have to learn, what I have to overcome. I'm here for it. Like, I made that commitment to myself and it paid off. It absolutely paid off. Right. So tonight I am going to share with you like my heart, right? This course is like literally my heart. Someone reached out to me yesterday. I sent out an email to my list, to a segment of my list where my stats were pretty much showing me like, I don't think these people are interested in what you have to offer. And I had one lady out of everyone I sent the email out to, one lady, right? She's like, no, I'm still here. I want to make money. Pretty much like, tell me what to do. She's like, what would you suggest? And I said, I suggest exactly what I'm doing right now, because this is exactly what I wish I would have had when I was getting started, right? She's like, okay, send me the information. And like, literally I sent it to her. I thought she was going to like process it and go through it in like the matter of 15 minutes, maybe, right? I get a cha-ching, and she had signed up. She had signed up. That's who I'm here for. That's who I'm here for. Steph, like, just show me where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to be? Where do I get the information from? I want to make a go at this. I want to learn this stuff, right? And believe it or not, whatever your individual businesses are, you want to get to a place in your business where that's what your business is about, helping those that they're ready, right, for whatever it is, the solution that your business offers, that they're ready for it. Right. So to Megan, my girl Megan, who got started yesterday, thank you. Literally, I was going to send you an email. Thank you literally so much for trusting me, because that literally, like, that's what it's about. That's what our business is about. People trusting our recommendations. Right. And so when you have a sincere heart and desire to want to serve people, people will take your recommendation, right, when they really desire a change. Right. When they really, and honestly, the email I sent out to my list yesterday, it was pretty ballsy. Right. But I was just like, maybe we've come to the end of the road. Like, I don't know what else to send you. I don't know what else to say. And it was very sincere based upon my stats. Like, I don't know where we go from here. Right. And one person responded back to me. And that, trust me, I know how that is. Like, I know how that is to actually hit reply and decide to have, a dialogue, right? A real dialogue in this digital space with someone, to let them know, no, I'm here and I very much so am serious. Like, please just show me the way. Tell me what to do. So again, I would only send out an email like that. I would only show up in this fashion to really break down what this course is all about if I wholeheartedly believed in it. And if I wholeheartedly knew that if someone wants to learn how to make money online and grow an online business, whether or not they already have a business idea or whether they want to use our course as their first digital product to sell, the only way I would recommend this course if I knew that people were absolutely in good hands, if I knew they were going to get everything that they need to help them get where they want to go, right? And that's exactly what this course will allow you to do. All right. So I'm going to break down, right, like the formula, the steps on how you're going to use this course in 2024 to make your goals, to make your aspirations of having a successful online business a reality. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? And if anyone is ready to get started, right, my link is down below in the description, goprowithsteph.com. You can get all of the information that you need. Very, very easy to process the information and really know what we're doing here. We are essentially a learn and earn digital marketing course. You have the opportunity to learn digital marketing. And if you don't have a business of your own or a product of your own to begin selling, you can turn right back around and sell our course as your own for 100% profits, right? For 100% profits. And as you begin to kind of get in the flow of everything, you might, figure out, right, like a direction that you may want to go in. Me, I found my direction. With everything I've been doing, I'm like, I found my love in helping people get started in their businesses simply, right, with these done-for-you digital products. I literally have found my love. Being a product creator, having a complete library of digital products and courses and workshops and things that I've created like from scratch, right? I got to a place in my business where I wanted more peace. I wanted more ease. I wanted more evergreen and more passive ways of earning. And this course opened my eyes to the beauty of done-for-you digital products. Right? High quality, done for you digital products. And that's where I really decided to kind of like sit in my booty, right? And decide that I'm going to be an authority in this space to help people learn how to start their online businesses very simply if they don't want to go out there and create digital products from scratch. All right. So I hope that you feel like you're in the right place. All right. So guys, the very, very first thing that we've got to do, okay, we're going to go through the entire formula and I'm actually breaking down exactly what you're going to learn. right, inside of the actual course. You're going to walk away entirely knowing what this is about. All right. So the very first decision we all have to make, right, is we have to decide to invest, right? We have to decide to invest in our up leveling. If I decided today that I wanted to learn how to become, I don't know, what can I decide I want to learn how to do? I want to learn how to do something different. Well, guess what? I'm going to have to go down to my local, college system, and I'm going to have to enroll in school, invest some money, right, to learn a new skill, right? Well, when it comes to the internet, I don't know why people think that you don't have to invest in learning. I think it's because like YouTube is free and Google is free and blogs are free, that people just think that you should just be able to go anywhere and just get free information to help you. That's just not the way it works. Not the kind of information that's going to like change your life. You have to decide to invest, right, in your up leveling. You have to decide to invest in the education, the knowledge, and the skills that are going to help you excel, right, in the area that you want to excel in, the area that you want to move into, the area that you want to pivot into. And newsflash, if you want to make money online, right, the course I sell, no matter what you want to make money online doing, right, the skills that are necessary to be successful online are within this course. So it doesn't matter, right, what you want to sell, right? You need to still learn what is in this course, right? Or you're not going to, you're gonna lengthen your learning curve, right? And our course is designed to help you shortcut your learning curve so that you could shortcut your actual earning curve, all right? So once you invest, the investment into this course is $500. $500 one time. There's no monthly fees. There's no annual fees. You get lifetime access to the course. You're able to download the course and actually own the course, so no one can ever take it away from you. And through my website, you have two options. You have three options of getting started. You can go ahead and pay in full through either Stripe and or PayPal, right? So debit, credit card, or PayPal, or you can leverage Klarna or Afterpay and actually split up your payments and get started with the payment plan. All right. So there are definitely some options that will allow you to get started, whether paying in full or whether spreading out your payments over time. All right. After we decide to invest, all right, so whether it's with this course or with anything else, all right, the investment is just the first step. You're not going to learn from osmosis. Like, you're not made better just because you took the first step and invested into the course. You're not going to make money just because you own the course. All right. That's not how this works. If you invest into another course, you're not going to be successful just because you own the course. All right. You've got to take that next step. And the next step is actually learning. And believe it or not, I've had to have this conversation with a lot of people, right, who just come in and they just kind of get like very fundamental, like very like basic knowledge of what this is all about. And they have so many questions. And I'm like, your answers are right in the course. Like, you invested into yourself, right? So go dive in and actually learn from that which you invested it in. And I'm telling you, like, the person you see before you, I started off knowing nothing about making money online, nothing about digital marketing. I knew nothing. I had nothing, right? And I had to learn all of this stuff piece by piece, like over the years. But I learned it. And that's exactly how I was able to replace my full-time nursing income, go on to build a six-figure business, right? And now tracking $1 million for this year. Is because I developed the skills. All right. I developed the skills. So let's talk about, once you invest your $500, what are you going to actually learn within this course? Guys, I'm going to tell you something real quick and we'll move into this. You know, I see people, right, that are struggling, that literally like they don't invest themselves. They will not invest themselves, and or they don't learn from that which they invest in, and their businesses never progress. Their businesses never change. What I'm telling you is all the information you need, right, to begin getting your business like moving forward, growing, everything you need to know from getting your business set up to driving traffic and making sales, right, is all within this course. And if you can actually decide that, you know what, now's the time that I'm going to learn. I'm not just going to invest in myself, but I'm actually going to learn, right? You can decide to turn your entire financial situation around this year. I'm not saying that your financial situation is broken or anything like that. I'm not making that assumption. But I don't know anyone that's in business that doesn't want to, you know, turn their financial situation around, earn more money, have more money available in their bank account, right? If you still have a job, walk away from your job. Like, whatever your goal is, I'm telling you, if you decide to get serious about your business, right? Your goals, your targets for this year can become a reality. All right. They absolutely can. And you don't have to worry about crawling before you walk. You can dive straight in and you can decide to take this as fast as you want to take it. You can decide to grow as fast as you want to grow, right? It's all within the information and all within your ability to use the information to help you get what you need to get to go where you want to go. All right. So number one, once you invest into the course, in the first few modules, okay, you're going to learn how to gain clarity, how to gain vision, and how to gain direction, right, over your business. You have the opportunity to actually sit still, right, and actually gain clarity over where you want to go with all of this. This course isn't a course about how to sell a course. So it's not like you invest and then we dive right into like, this is how you get set up. Because you can get set up, but if you don't have a vision for your business, or if you have a direction you want to go into, and selling the course is not your objective, right? Then we help you actually gain a vision around your overall business, right? So the first few modules, it's all about you gaining clarity, you gaining vision, and you gaining direction. Absolutely gold. I made so much more money when I stopped marching to the beat of everyone else's drum, and I got very, very clear about what I wanted for my own business. And the more action that I took, the more that I served and worked with more people, the more doing that I did in my business, the more clarity, right, I would actually get. So here's the thing. When I was doing coaching and consulting, I used to do clarity consults for like $300 for an hour. People would pay $300 for 1 hour to speak with me to gain clarity over their business direction. And now within this course, where the investment is only $500, you get to gain that clarity. You get to gain that vision. You get to gain that direction, right within the beginning of this course, so that you make sure that you begin to take in the information as you need to take in the information so you can begin building, right, the business of your dreams, right? The business that satisfies your goals and the direction you want to go in with your business, all right? The next few modules are going to help you with figuring out your brand, figuring out what niche you want to serve in, figuring out the market you want to serve, figuring out who your ideal buyer is, the ideal person that you're serving inside of your business, like where are they on their journey, figuring out all those important things. If you've been online for any length of time or in business for any length of time, right, you likely have heard the importance, right, of figuring out these things. Well, the first few modules, they're helping you understand all of these things so that you can begin to approach your business properly. All right. And you're also going to figure out, right, your product direction. All right. Do you have an idea that you want to turn into a product? Right. We have an entire module that takes you from idea to a product ready for market. Right? You might say, no, I want to do exactly what you're doing, Steph. You're still going to decide and figure out and get solid on your product direction. Again, so key. Like, I just don't think sometimes people understand the bigness of this course, because I know for a fact that there are so many people out there that are just misrepresenting what this is. And for anyone that might already be in the course, if you're not spending time in the course, like, I'm just telling you, you're missing such a gold mine. You're missing such a gold mine. You can be such a better resource to your own business, and you can be such a better resource to the people out there that you want to serve by really getting solid on these things. All right. So the first few modules are really all about like online business 101, really establishing what it is that you want and helping you to gain the clarity, right, that you need so that you can make the right moves inside of your business and you can begin to march to the beat of your own drum versus getting caught up in someone else's vision or someone else's mission. You can establish your vision and your unique mission and your unique product offering and your niche and who you want to serve and get really, really solid on the foundation of your business. All right, you guys, that's huge. When I first got started, the reason why I was able to make so many sales right out the gate is because I was really in tune with who I was. I was in tune with where I was in life. I was in tune with why I was on this journey. And I was in tune with where I wanted to go in the short term as well as the long term. And so every single day as I showed up on YouTube, I spoke to those things. And in speaking to those things, guess what I did? I attracted a market of people that could relate to my story. So guess what they wanted to do naturally? They wanted to buy what I was actually offering, because what I was selling was a resource that I was using for myself, right, to help me get to where I said I was going to be going, right, in the short term as well as the long term. So do you see how important those first few like fundamental modules are to your overall business success, right? We don't want to shortcut our learning in terms of like cutting off instrumental things that are going to help us be very successful. And here's the thing, over my years of creating my own digital products, I've created clarity workshops. I've created like business planning workshops. I've created clarity planners. Why? Because I understand how important all of this is. All right. So the first few modules, those are the things that you're going to learn. All right. In the next few modules, you're going to learn all about automation and the tools that actually support your business. One of the major steps that we all take in our business is getting our automation set up, right? So that when we're out there doing the things that we're doing, in this instance, I'm going live, I'm kicking knowledge, I'm sharing my love with you, right? For what it is that I do, I'm inviting you to take a look at my course, right? And at any time, if you want to learn more about what I do, you go to the link down below in my description, goprowithsteph.com. And guess what? That's my automated systems. That's one of my automated flows inside of my business. Right? I set it up once and I'm able to send people to it 24/7, 365. Right? Today, my content alone generated anywhere between, I want to say, I didn't count, but just guesstimating based upon the flow, anywhere between 12 to 15 new opt-ins of people, right, that opted in to learn more about my business offerings. That's what automation does, right? So you're going to actually learn automation. You're not going to just be told, go get your automation set up. You're going to learn exactly how to set your automations up, all the way from your capture page to your sales page to connecting your payment processors, to your fulfillment, everything in between, right? Your email marketing, autoresponders, everything. You're going to learn, right, how to be a boss when it comes to automation inside of your business. All right. I've had people, Veronica's one of them, who knew nothing about any of this stuff. When she decided to join this course or purchase this course, and within 3 weeks, she had everything completely set up by simply following the guidance within the course. All right. So you've got to learn automation. Now, in my case, when I first came online, there was none of this. There was none of these system.ios and ClickFunnels and these easy ways of automation. I had to go out there. I had to learn HTML. I had to learn what a capture page was. I had to learn what lead generation was. I had to learn what all of these individual things were. I had to learn what an autoresponder was. I had to choose the best one that I thought would work for me. And then I had to learn how to put them all together. And guess what? From the moment someone told me that I needed a capture page so I could start generating leads, within 1 week, I went through all of that and figured out how to actually set up my first automated system. And my business forever changed from there moving forward. Right? So the next few modules, right, you're going to learn all about automation, how to get automation set up inside of your business. So it's no longer going to be this foreign thing or this thing where you feel like you have to go out there and either hire someone or not have these things working inside of your business for fear. You have the opportunity to learn them. All right. Do you guys realize there are people out there, or there are courses out there that teach all of these things individual, and you're paying hundreds of dollars, sometimes even thousands of dollars to learn these things individual? Absolutely. I had someone, I think it was actually one of my customers, that said, $1,500 for one course to learn automation. Right? How about $2,000 for one course to teach you simply how to create a course? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been around for any length of time, I'm telling the truth. Well, we have an entire course that will give you everything that you need to learn, will help you develop all the skills that you need to develop to go from zero to a six-figure business, right? In as short as period of time as you want it to take. I know people that have jumped into this course and have gotten to $1 million, right, in just a couple of months. I know people that have gotten to six figures in 3 to 4 months. It's all up to what you want to do, how you want to do it, what approach you want to take, how fast you want to go, how serious you want to get. But the knowledge and the skill, they're in here for you to learn and for you to develop and for you to take action on. That's why I knew I had to like take my time and really spell out what this is, because I'm seeing people that are out there trying, right? And they're putting the cart before the horse in so many instances. I had someone that decided to leave my group coaching. I closed up my group coaching. And during one of our last sessions, she asked, she's like, so do you have a VA? And I'm like, no. And like in this instance, I think she actually chose like having a VA over getting coaching and instruction and mentorship. And the problem with that is, unless you have a VA that knows more than you, if you don't know how to run your own business, right, your VA is mirroring you. Like your business is not advancing because you have someone that's doing the work for you. You need someone that's going to actually grow your business, right? So if anyone out there, is like confused over like how you should invest in your business, your skill, the skills that are going to help you get views and get engagement and generate leads and make sales, those are the skills that you need to invest into before you invest into a VA or, someone to help you inside of your business. You need to go ahead and put some skin in the game, right? Some elbow grease and actually learn this stuff. And then you can hire a VA. Like once your business is like at 6 figures, because now they're just replicating what you've already successfully put into place versus hiring someone that knows nothing about this stuff. If they've got to take direction from you and you don't know what direction to give them, it's a waste of money, right? So when we are first getting started, like literally, we want to invest in ourselves. We want to become crazy valuable. All right. We want to be self-sufficient. We want to know how to market. We want to know how to generate leads. We want to know how to make sales. I talked about this before, you guys. Sales is a skill. Making money is a skill. Making money is a skill. Okay. We pick up those skills by developing what's in this course, by learning and developing the skills, right, from what's taught in this course. Making money is not just something that happens to us because we say we're in business. It is a skill. It's a skill and it's a reward for learning strategy and knowing how to work tactics inside of your business. It's a reward for being committed to your overall business growth by investing into yourself to learn what it actually takes to grow your business. Just because it's the internet doesn't mean that we can just throw crap against the wall and expect it to stick. No, we have to get in the game and learn this stuff. Why? Because not only is the internet more saturated and more busy and we've got to gain people's attention, but please write this down. Your consumer is more savvier than ever. So it takes a lot more to like win over your consumer, right? People are not just clicking on links. They're not just buying from the first person promoting something. Because nowadays, we all have freedom of choice. We can go choose who we want to buy from, right? That's a beautiful thing when you set your business up right. It's a horrible thing when you're not set up right and you're wondering why the sales are just passing you by. Boo-boo, it's because people have freedom of choice in who they buy from. So making money is an absolute skill. And it comes from being skilled in all of these individual areas. The next few modules are going to help you with getting your business set up, right? So you're going to basically learn business setup essentials and options. All right. You can choose from very simple ways of setting up your business from more involved. So like my approach, I would pretty much say is like a more involved way of growing your business. If you want to use something as simple as like Stand Store, guess what? We have complete training breaking down how you can use something as simple as Stand Store and get your business set up wicked fast. If you want to sell very simple digital products, you can. If you want to actually sell the course through Stand Store, you can do that as well. So the next few modules help you turn, right, like whatever product direction you decided you want to go in. So if it's selling this course as your own, they're going to help you get that set up. If it's deciding to take a business idea that you have and turn that into a product, same thing. You're going to learn how to get that set up. All right. So the next few modules is all about business setup essentials and options. I love the fact that there are options that you can literally choose the way you want to get your business set up, right? Based upon the vision of your business, like how you see your business, right? How you want your business to flow. And again, it's the year 2024, which means like there's freedom of choice in how we decide we want to run our business. All right. You guys, I know people out there that they make all their money pretty much through social media. And the way I know this is that even though they say they're building an email list, I'm on their email list and I never get any emails from them. They're literally making all of their money, right, by just showing up, being magnetic. I mean, I think they're still leaving money on the table, but if their audience is on social media and their audience shows up there on a daily basis to listen to them and to watch them, then I guess that's follow up enough. They're making all the money they want. It's like we're to a day and age where like literally there really is no right or wrong, that you literally get to build a business based upon what you really want, what feels good to you, what you know you can support, what you know you can run. That's really, really exciting, right? Like there are things in my business that are just non-negotiables. I'm always going to build an email list, right? Like I'm always going to do these certain fundamental things because I realize that I could go out there and make $1 million by just going live. But what if these platforms shut me down? Well, I don't have a way to go live now, which now I have no communication. And if I don't have an email list and I haven't established a relationship with those on my email list, I'm pretty much like kind of like dead in the water as my business goes, right? So there just are some fundamental things that I'm always going to do. And that's the value of gaining this knowledge and developing these skills, is that you have freedom of choice, right? And how you want to run your business, and you can make those calculated risks for yourself, right? Like, let me know, you guys, does this sound awesome? Seriously, like even as I'm going through this, I'm like, I wish I would have had this stuff when I was getting started. I wish I would have had my girl Steph here breaking this stuff down for me when I was first getting started. Like I had to learn all of this. And you know what? The crazy thing is even with all my years, there was, I mean, just even a couple of years ago, like I would have stood very, very strong on like, there's only one way to build your business, right? But now I'm like, there's just way too many examples of people doing it all sorts of ways and having success. So I do love the fact that within our course, they do give you options of how you can grow your business. So you can decide to grow it very, very, simplistic, right? Or you can decide to create a much more involved flow for your business. All right. The next few modules. So after learning how to set your business up and the essentials and various options, the next few modules are all about email marketing, right? Write this down, you guys. Email marketing helps you to increase your earnings, right? Email marketing helps you increase your earnings, right? So the next few modules, you're going to learn all about email marketing, how to set it up inside of your business, the importance of email marketing. You're going to walk away again as like an email marketing guru. All right. It's all there for you. Email marketing instantly, when I deployed it in my business, when I first got started, I went from making sales. Like I was making sales every day. My first 30 days, I made 28 sales. I made my first sale on day number 3. And then for the rest of those 30 days, right, those 28, however many days, I made 28 sales total. And I wasn't building an email list at the time. When I learned about building an email list, which was about day 45-ish in my journey, it gave me the ability to make more money because I was able to follow up with people that weren't ready or that didn't buy immediately. And it gave me an opportunity to build additional know, like, and trust. And I made way more money on the back end. I was able to promote new offers and new opportunities and new tools and new resources and new offers right on the back end because I had an email list. Right? Someone say whoa in just a moment. My first year hitting 6 figures, I hit $108,000 my first year. 86,000 of it was from my email list. 86,000 of it were clicks directly from my email list. People that were on my email list that made a buying decision sometime after joining my email list. Do you think email marketing is really, really important to set up and to learn in your business? Absolutely. Okay. The next module, you're going to learn all about blogging. So if blogging is something that you actually want to implement inside of your business, right? You're going to learn, how to blog with excellence, how to get started with blogging, how to leverage blogging in your business. All right. And guess what, y'all? Blogging is still, right, like secure in the bag for many, many people. It is a strategy that just will never, ever go away, right? As long as there's Google, well, guess what? Blogging is going to be, a thing that we can all work inside of our business. And it is definitely a long play. It is a very smart play in your business as well. So you learn about blogging. The next module, you're going to learn all about content strategies and content marketing. So no matter what platform you decide to choose on, you're going to really develop your skills around content marketing, right? And really learn the strategy around creating content for your business. Again, so you're not one of those people just throwing spaghetti against the wall, right? But when you create content, you're creating it strategically. You're creating it on purpose. You're creating it to talk to your ideal people. You're creating it to serve your niche, and you are creating it to generate leads and to make you sales. So important. So in that module, you learn all about content strategies and essentially making money online through content. All right. The next few modules, you're going to learn all about business management. You're going to learn about tackling business challenges and handling business challenges as they arise. You're going to learn all about customer service inside of your business as well. Y'all, don't sleep on developing your customer service skills, because that really is your community build. That really is your long-term money. That really is where you make a sale once. That's fantastic. But if you develop strong customer service skills, you can set your business up for much more money down the road from your existing customers. All right. You will decrease chargebacks. You will decrease refunds, all those individual things. Okay. I don't remember. It's been literally 10 years, maybe, since I had my last refund, or since I had a chargeback, anything negative of that nature. Like literally, I could take you in my Stripe account. You will see I basically have no bad business outside of me refunding someone because maybe they clicked, buy twice or something. People don't ask for refunds. They don't charge back. I don't do bad business, right? So learning how to develop strong customer service skills as a part of your business, right? Really, really important, because you want to minimize those kind of negative things, and you want to be able to develop, right, long-term relationships where a customer turns into a lifetime customer and they buy multiple things from your business over time. All right. And then along with business management, you're also going to learn how to manage your growth and also momentum, like how not to just get something started and not know how to maintain momentum. So important. All right. Like, this is exciting. I just can't believe all of this is underneath one umbrella, underneath one place. It's awesome. Right. If you're on the outside looking in and you're like, I want to grow, I want to learn, this literally is a place for you. If you have it, right. And you're like, Steph, I didn't even know all that was in there. You got to get your booty inside. You got to get your booty inside. You will entirely be made better. You'll have a new passion for what it is that we're doing here, right? And you will literally set your business on fire, right? By learning this stuff and applying it to your business, all right? The next few modules, so exciting, right? The next few modules is all about platform marketing. So one of the biggest challenges that people have when they're getting started is they're like, I don't know how to use YouTube. I don't know how to use Instagram. I don't know how to use TikTok. I don't know how to use Facebook. I don't know how to use Pinterest. What if I told you that we teach you every single one of those platforms in this course? Yeah, you do realize that there are courses out there, right, that charge $1,000 to learn YouTube. Okay. I paid $497 the first time I bought a YouTube course many years ago. I've paid $597 or $697 for a YouTube mastermind that I was once in. And I know that there are courses out there. Again, that was just YouTube. All right. And there are courses out there that charge $2,000, right, to learn Instagram, right? Hundreds and thousands of dollars to learn these individual platforms. The way these courses are taught, or these modules are taught within this course, it's exactly what you need to get you to a place of literally getting to six figures if you want to. So you get to learn, you're like, okay, I'm going to choose Pinterest, go and learn Pinterest. And if you decide once you go through the learning, no, I don't think that's what I want to do, go through another one, right? Until you figure out which platform you believe is going to suit you the best. They're not individual investments. They're all there waiting for you. So just choose, right? And then choose your platform from that. Say, okay, Instagram's going to be my platform, my playground, or YouTube's going to be my playground. Because I've had customers that were like, Steph, your YouTube, I actually, if you didn't know, I do the YouTube training in the course. And it was my pleasure to do it. I was really, really like, I felt some kind of way about doing it, because oftentimes the people that do YouTube trainings are those that are YouTubers, with these mass followings. And I was like, no, I want the average regular person to know that you can build a 6-figure business without having a viral brand, without being an influencer, without having, millions of subscribers. Because my first year getting to 6 figures, I had right under 3,000 subscribers on YouTube and no viral videos. And I had an email list of less than 2,000. So I'm telling you, right? I know what is possible if you'll just develop the skills, if you'll just get your hands on the information. All right, you can build a business that can set you free. Like what I shared just did, you should have wrote that down as daily inspiration. 108,000, less than 3,000 subscribers on YouTube, no viral videos, and an email list of less than 2,000. Because I was committed to who I served every single day. I didn't need thousands and thousands of people to watch every single video. I needed the most targeted people to discover and watch my content. And that's what I focused on. Okay, so platform training is all there for you. Oh, what I was saying about YouTube is I had a customer come to me and they're like, I thought I knew everything I need to know about YouTube, but oh my gosh, your YouTube training is so good. Yeah, because I tell you the real deal on how to actually create content so it can be discovered. Like I literally lay down the play of how YouTube works and the way you've got to approach YouTube to allow YouTube to give you what you want, right? It's all there for you. And the Instagram training for anyone that wants to market on Instagram, fantastic. It's actually taught by a lady who grew a local business through Instagram. So she like really, really knows her stuff. This is not no trendy, like, dancing your butt off stuff. It involves everything, but you're getting real business logic. Like it's so good. If I wanted to grow on Instagram, for sure, right, I would be paying attention to that training. All right. All of the training is really, really good. All right. The next module is video editing. So if you actually want to learn how to edit your videos and to do, more fancier things with your videos, we have an entire module on editing your videos. And then the final module is on course creation, right? Like how you can actually create your own course if you want to. So that's everything that's there. Can you see anything that you need that I didn't mention that's going to help you get started, get set up, get marketing, and that can help you go from knowing nothing to growing a sizable business right over this next year? I believe anyone that desires it, keyword being desires, can go from nothing to $10,000 months. I truly, truly believe it. Okay. Now, once you learn, or should I say, as you learn, you're going to apply. So our formula is number one, you invest. Do you see how when you don't invest, all that you're missing out on? Do you see how when you don't invest, like there's so many things you can't even begin to take action on or learn or do? Do you see how it separates you from your ultimate goal? So first step is invest. Second step is you learn. Third step is you apply. Right? So you apply what you learn directly back to your business. We're not just here to consume information. We're not listening to the modules on drive time and then not applying what we learn directly back to our business. All right? So essentially you're going to watch, you're going to pause, and you're going to do. Write this down. Speed of implementation is everything to your success. The faster you implement, all right, the higher likelihood you move through your business. The longer it takes you to implement what you learn, right, the percentage keeps going down that you're actually going to end up doing anything with it. So let's say that I go through the course and I learn something and I just sit on it and I do nothing with it. the longer I sit on it, the less likely it is that I'll ever do anything with it. If I learn something tonight and tomorrow I wake up and I start taking action on it, that's speed of implementation. All right. That is your friend in business. It's something I learned many years ago. Write that down. Okay. It's going to save your business. It's going to change your business. It's going to level you up so fast. You guys, one of the things I used to always do when I was first getting started is if I hopped on a conference call or if I spent time on a webinar or in a hangout, like with one of my mentors, more often than not, I got off of that event and I was so amped about what I learned is that I would go and I would cut a video. I would cut a video talking about something that had me so excited and that I knew other people needed to know, or I would talk about an aha, or I talk about a discovery, and I would get that doggone thing up on YouTube. It's like I leveraged the excitement. I leveraged the flow of my business. I leveraged the energy that I was in. I say this all the time, right? Your business is not about creating content to sell people. It literally is about documenting like your journey, documenting your experiences, and involving people in what it is that you're doing, involving them in what you're doing versus like talking at them and telling them what they got to do. It's more of like, you know, hey, this is what's working. This is what I'm learning. This is going to help you. Like what I did today, right? Like this is what's in this course. And I intertwine my stories and my own experience and I use examples, right? That's involving you in the process, right? That's what I did when I first got started. So I was always applying what I learned, what I was discovering, what I was going through. I was a master implementer. Even though it wasn't always perfect, and even though I might have been rough around the edges, and even though I wasn't a pro, right? I beat people that had been in this space longer than me. I out-earned people that had been in this space longer than me because I implemented at a higher rate than they did. All right? So as you begin to learn, this is not a go through the entire course and then take action, right? It's about allowing the course to be your tour guide into taking action. That's why I say watch, pause, do. All right? Gain new knowledge, right? Learn and develop new skills. Okay? So the learning process is you're gaining new knowledge. When you begin to implement, now you begin to actually gain new skills. You don't gain new skills by just reading about how to put together a funnel or reading about how to navigate Stand Store. You develop the skills by actually setting up your Stand Store and saying, oh my gosh, I have a business of products to sell, right? Or setting up your funnel or setting up your email automations. That's skill development, right? So the application actually applying everything. Okay, that's everything to your business, right? After you apply, all right, guess what? You will likely pick up some momentum from this because as you're applying, you're likely out there promoting. You're likely out there on the platform that you chose, right? And along with getting your business set up and getting your automation set up, you're actually on the platform, right? Talking to your people, building your audience, growing your audience, generating leads, right? Gaining interest, all right? The next power move in this formula is promote, teach, share, and help all together. Look at them all together, right? Promote, teach, share, and help. Be a resource to your market. Whatever your market is, be a resource to them. Be their go-to. Be the one reporting what's going on. Being the one inspiring them. Be the one that's encouraging them to get started. Be the one telling them that they can do it. Be the one sharing your journey. Be the one inviting them, right, to not delay any longer. Be the one offering the best products, right, that your business has to offer. Be the one. All right, so you're going to do that through promoting, teaching, sharing, and helping through the platform that you decide upon. Right? The final step is real easy, right? Cash in. Money becomes a byproduct, right, of your diligence and you seeing this process through, you making this process a way of business for you. You cash in. You don't do these things. Cashing in is more difficult. You don't do these things. There's no diligence to these things. Cashing in is far and few between. If you want to set up a business, right? Where literally like, every single day, there's the possibility to generate a new sale or to help a new person or to make money or to generate multiple sales, right? Then you want to follow, right, what's in this course. This course will help you get set up in that way. All right. This course has like literally changed my business in so many ways. I went from pivoting in my business, closing up my coaching business, getting involved in the roadmap, selling the roadmap as the main course because I knew people needed this information, right? To now I have 14 income streams inside of my business. All of them are 100% profits, all because I was inspired through what I learned through the roadmap. Like this course literally will set you up for success. If you want to change your life, it can change your life. If you want it to help you, replace your income or double up your income or whatever, it can help you do that. Literally all of the information is there. All you got to do is take action. All right. If you have any questions while you're here, feel free to put them in the live chat. Right. If you are ready to take action, if you're ready to learn more, the information is down below in the description. All right. What I'll say in closing, all right, is that what I love about this course is that being online for 16 years, and I've said this quite so many times, there used to be a time where like learning these skills, it seemed like it was for, a certain kind of person or the Russell Brunsons or the people that you see in the Facebook ads, right? The digital marketer, the people that have like these high ticket affiliate programs, right? Like we just kind of view like, oh, digital marketing is what those people do. And oftentimes, right, we've settled for these low level, like bargain basement opportunities that don't teach us anything. It's like we're so afraid of learning because we don't think it's for us. We're so afraid of developing these skills because we don't think that we can use them or that they apply to us. Therefore, we never stand a chance of getting what these other guys have gotten. They've gotten those things because they decided to go get them. They decided to gain the knowledge, develop the skills, and make a place for themselves. What I love about this course is that we have made it accessible for anyone that wants to make a real go at this, anyone that wants to learn digital marketing, anyone that wants to learn the business of online business, anyone that wants to turn their business around, anyone that wants to make a real go at this and claim their share, right, of digital real estate. There's a place for each and every one of us. The digital marketing space, the make money online space, the online business space, the e-learning space, right now it's about $1 billion a day. There's so much money being transacted in this space. It's ridiculous. The biggest question you've got to ask yourself is how are you going to position yourself amongst the masses to get your share? And even with all the masses, guess what? There are people out there that if they discovered you, they would want to buy from you because of something unique about you. And guess what? The course teaches you how to develop your brand, how to develop your niche, how to speak to your niche. The course teaches you how to be that person that other people want to actually buy from. So I love this course because this is how we've had like women just pop up and be able to do 6 figures in just a few short months because we've simplified the process of learning digital marketing. We've simplified the process of learning the business of online business. We've simplified the process of getting set up for online business success for anyone. Isn't that right, Veronica? We've simplified the process. We've dumbed it down so that anyone that has a desire to learn this can learn it. And we've also made it very, very accessible financially. Again, in all of my years, knowing what's out there, $500? Are you kidding me? To gain access to all of this that can help you build a 6-figure business for yourself, working from the comfort of your home? Amazing. Amazing. So literally the playing field has been leveled so that anyone that wants to do this can do this. Anyone that wants to learn this can learn this. Every single time I break it down like this, like I'm just reminded how there are just some people out there that are serious about making a go at this, and how there are some people out there that are just, they perpetually want to make excuses. It just doesn't get better than this. It just doesn't. And that's a beautiful thing when someone has a vision for making this easier for more people, create such a thing. It doesn't just sell it as information, but sells it as information with an opportunity, allowing you, allowing me, allowing all of y'all to be able to offer it as your own and be able to earn 100% profits every single time someone buys the course from you. It is a beautiful, beautiful thing. So we've simplified the learning process and we've simplified the earning process. You no longer have to learn information and then figure out how you're going to turn it into a business. You get it all right within one place. Whether you want to take what you know and turn it into digital products or services, or whether you want to take what you learn here and get out there and start helping other people, right, that want to make money online. Believe it or not, that's all I knew when I got started. I didn't have a business direction. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I literally just wanted to learn how to make money online. And you better believe with over 100,000 searches a month, that's exactly what people want to learn, is how to make money online. Most people don't have a business direction. Most people don't know what they want to do. All they know is they want to start learning how to make money online. And so believe it or not, our license rights is a beautiful thing, because that's exactly how I was able to make my first 28 sales in my first 30 days, is that first thing that I invested in not only taught me some online business skills and fundamentals, but it gave me the opportunity to sell it to other people and be able to earn all of the money when I sold it. So I didn't have to learn and then figure out what I was going to sell. I was able to learn, and then I got crazy excited to go out there and share this with other people, because I knew they needed this information. And that's exactly how, even 16 years into this, that's how I feel about this course. That's why I do what I do. Because I know that Steph Perez of many, 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 many years ago needed this information. When I did whatever she had to do to get her hands on this information. So if you desire to make money online, learn how to make money online, develop your skills, this is the place. If you don't have an opportunity, you don't know what you want to promote, you don't know what you want to sell, you can sell the course as your own until you figure out another business direction. Right? Again, I didn't know that I was going to open up a whole friggin', master resale rights store. That's just the beginning. That's just the beginning. My store right now is store 1.0. Right? I'm getting ready to take that store to a whole nother level. Again, vision. So I want to invite you to get started. Right? When you get started right now, again, you're going to get my mentorship for the next 3 months, all of the rest of January, all of February, and all of March. All of March. And it ends on the 11th. The 11th is the last day, right, that you're going to be able to claim this mentorship in this way for free, where it's comped to you. All right. That includes office hours every single week that you can pop in, ask questions, get guidance, say hello, whatever you need. Right? That's pop-up training sessions where we actually focus on mastery of various skills, right, that you are learning in the course and that you are beginning to implement inside of your business, as well as my mentorship hub, where there's additional mentorship lessons, there's resources, there's tools, there's my email copy that's in there, there's funnel share codes, there's all kinds of good stuff in there, right, to act as an accessory to you growing your business and to support you on this journey. Things that you can use, right, for the betterment of your business, right? If you have any questions, go below, get the information, goprowithsteph.com. And if you do have any questions, just hit reply on any email that you may have received from me, right? The most important thing is, I'm telling you, when you go through the information and the likelihood of you listening to this right now, I truly believe those that know, they know. Like, they know. Right? They know. And so I want to thank you in advance for trusting me on this, because I believe if you want to make money online, like, you see this as like the green light to go and get everything that you need to help you get started on this journey. All right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, allowing me to share my love, my passion for what it is that I do, and allowing me to share this amazing course with you that I know can change the entire game for you in 2024. Because no matter what you no matter what you want to do, you have to learn how to, in fact, market and sell online. You've got to learn and develop these skills. All right. Have a fantastic night, you guys. I hope that you are entirely leaving better. And I look so forward to welcoming you into the community and seeing you on one of our office hours. Have a great night. Bye-bye.